This is Voice the Change, conversations about doing business better.
I remember a long time ago when I was doing a lot of organizational change work, we brought in the game called Know Me. And Know Me is a game that was born in South Africa where they were reconciling the apartheid issues. And they started off with the two parties not talking to one another at all. They just wanted to do bad things. And then as they started playing this game, which is very much around, well, tell me a moment when, this happened to you. And they started sharing at a more deeply empathic level what their experiences were. They discovered that people were going over to the coffee table, the two parties were going together over to the coffee table and saying, I totally disagree with you on that point. Would you like, cream with your coffee? So these disputes, these conflicts, these confrontations were being handled through respect. And that's a hard one for people to get, because in organizations, they're typically wanting to win, to be right, to come out on top, to get a step ahead, instead of recognizing the only way to get a step ahead is really to have those difficult conversations in a respectful manner. And without the diversity of perspectives, you really can't produce higher quality product. It's just not going to happen at a innovation level or any other level. The short and sweet of it is that emotional self-regulation is probably the most powerful tool anybody has in their kit right now. And it's not to be confused with intuition. Intuition uses your emotions as part of the data set, and feeling crappy and grumpy and angry impairs both your intuition and your decision making. So being very much aware of how you're feeling and where you're coming from. Are you coming from a place of need? You and I talked about this in the conversation about Ryan Lochte way back when. So in one of the other shorts we did. But it's being very cognizant of how am I feeling, because that's being sent out, whether you like it's being broadcast, whether you know it or not, it's going out there. So, and what about you, Patricia?
Thanks for watching this episode of Voice the Change. We look forward to knowing what's important to you to enable you to do business better.